Dapper, I look fine and my checks define. No wonder why I do whatever I like. I do what I like, I do.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am coming at you with no makeup because this is not a makeup tutorial but a whole bunch of hair. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the braid pattern that I use when I am wearing my wig or when I'm securing my wig. It's pretty simple, doesn't take me very long, maybe like an hour. Doesn't have to be perfect anyway, at least mine doesn't. And what I did first was I just washed and conditioned my hair. I just used some olive oil, shampoo, and conditioner, and then I did a 1 hour treatment in my hair with the olive oil replenishing conditioner. Left that in for an hour. This smells really good. It smells like oranges. So once that was done, then I just combed my hair out and kind of let it chill. I usually comb my hair out and pull it back so there's no knots in it, and then the next day it is dry. I cannot braid my hair wet if my life depended on it. So I'm gonna stop talking and just get right into this video. It's really simple. Alright, so the first thing I am doing is I'm sectioning off my hair. I do 2 braids on the bottom going across, and as you guys can see, this line's not perfectly straight. I don't know what it is. Like, whenever I'm doing my hair by myself, it comes out fine, but whenever I turn on the camera, I don't know, it never comes out right. But the good thing about this, for me at least, is the braids don't have to be perfect. You're gonna see in the bottom left that there's like a little piece of hair left out, but it's okay because it's gonna get moisturized and whatever covered up anyway. So I'm gonna do one going across, you know, going to the right, and then one going across going to the left. I do both of them the opposite ways. So the reason that I do the braids this way is, do you ever see girls that put their hair up in a bun and then they have that piece in the back that's always like sticking out because it's too short, it's breakage? So I had that for like the longest time. So when I started wearing my wigs, I just braided these when I started wearing my wigs, I would braid my hair, you know, across in the bottom because it kind of helps to help my hair grow. If I was just braiding, you know, my hair straight down, I feel like there was always that pulling with the braids moving, especially if you have clips in the bottom of your wig. So I just found that doing it this way helps my hair a lot as far as not breaking off, staying moisturized, and looking healthy and shiny. And it's grown a lot too. So once those 2 are done, I'm just showing you guys how I would normally lay it too. And it lays really flat, so I like it like this. Whenever I put my wig cap on though, I just lay the braids like that. I don't actually sew it down unless I need to. So now I'm going to the front of my head and I'm doing a part right down the middle. I normally wear my hair parted down the middle or on a side, but I've really been feeling the middle parts lately. So taking a foiling comb, putting it down the middle, putting some edge control over the part, and then doing it again because it makes it a lot cleaner. Since I have a widow's peak, I like to do my part a little bit off to the side. So once I have the part of where I like to wear it in the middle of my head, I like to go in and do either like 3 or 4 really small braids around that area because I want it to lay as flat as possible. And that's what you guys are going to see me do right here. I'm just doing 3 really small braids. Yes, you can see that bald spot is from when I had my hair braided by the wonderful African lady. It's just started growing back, which is really depressing. So these are the 3 little braids that I have when I wear it in the middle or a little bit off to the side because my stinking widow's peak, like I said before. So now that that is done, I'm actually pretty much just going in now and braiding the rest of my hair. I don't do my braids super huge because I want them to lay flat if I do decide to part my hair on the side. To me, it really depends on the wig, most of the time on which I'm going to be parting it on the side or down the middle. However, if I do part it on the side with this technique, or just like the way that I have the braids, it still lays decently flat. So you want your braids to be in between like a medium and a small, not in between like a medium and a large, just a pretty good size. And I'm just making sure to moisturize my hair between every braid and combing out every section. So from this point going forward, it's just going to be me showing you how I braid the rest of my hair. The very last braid though that I do next to my ear, it's always one of my bigger braids, but it lays really flat. And honestly, it's because I get super lazy. I get really tired and it's not too bulky for me. So this is pretty much what one side is looking like right now, and it's exactly how I'm going to do the other side. And this is what the braid pattern looks like. Like I said, my braids are not perfect. I genuinely don't mind. You can see that one side of my head has larger braids than the other because when I flip my hair you know, on the opposite sides where I'm going to be parting, I like it to have maybe a little more volume, or maybe that's just an excuse for my braids not matching, but I do notice it has like a tiny bit more volume. I always want it to lay flatter on the side that I'm going to be tucking behind my ear. And this is pretty much the braid pattern that I use for all of my wigs that I've worn in like previous videos. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one, and thank you for watching.